iron farm is finally complete here. I spent a little bit of extra time going through and just changing a couple more items. You can see up the top there, as that golem comes down and kills himself, that I didn't need to go into the nether for those gates, or the wood to make the gates. I was able to just put down some more of those signs, and that's pretty much doing the job here. And I've been able to tidy up a little bit better as well, and we are actually getting quite a lot of iron in here now. We do have a new zombie up there who is supposed to be attracting the golems over into this, and gotta be honest with you, I think he's doing an absolute perfect job here. So we're definitely getting at least one golem every hour kind of spawning here, and I'm going to have iron for days. The only issue is, as you can see, as I was reconstructing this just to bring the actual pillar a bit lower, we've got a lot of iron golems who have spawned about and are now about here. So I am going to need to do something with them because they're being a little bit useless here. But fortunately, I think I've got a plan. I've just put this little dirt column here actually because underneath this, if I remove it, there is a massive cave system just down below there. What I'm thinking about doing is pushing some of those golems down to help me clear out the nasties that are underneath. I've been doing some odd bits and bobs around the village as well, just been practicing my redstone on some of these farms that I could possibly make a bit more automatic. The one thing I've noticed is that these idiots here are in short supply. I might need to make a village breeder at some point here so that I actually can get some more villagers up to maybe help if I am wanting some things like lots of librarians in for me to get enchants from. But before I get into some more farms here, I am going to explore this cave system over here first. So let's come to here and just see how deep this goes down, and I'm going to throw a torch. And that's down there, and I can already see a whole horde of nasties down there just waiting on us. So yep, you golems are going down there first. The problem is, I'm just not sure how to get them down into the hole, because I don't think I can just bump them. I think they'll just move away if I try to keep bumping them. So I could potentially try to put water down and see if they could just slide on in. My last alternative is to hit them and see if I can just get them to chase me down there myself. But I think in the morning I'll try the water technique first. Right, I've got a volunteer here, so you're getting pushed towards it. Very, very slow. This is going to take quite some time, I reckon. But you keep going that way, son. Right, we're nearly there, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. I think we're... Oh, we're so close. Come on, just go down there. Just go down. Come on, go down. Go down. No, go down. Oh, you muppet. No, go down there. Oh no, he's getting stuck on that. Is that what's happening? Right, the block's gone, and... Nope. No! Oh no, and I still hit him. That was nearly our first death of the episode. Oh dear, please don't be aggressive anymore. Oh, he's still aggressive. Oh dear, I have cocked up. I've made that hole a little bit bigger. Are you still aggressive over here to me? Actually, will you all be aggressive to me? Or just this one? You still aggressive? You falling back in love with me again? Right, come on, let's get you back down that hole. I'm just going to pretend that none of that happened there, and I'm going to try again. So we'll push these golems all the way down into this hole. You've never seen this before. Right, go down into the hole, you. There we go, perfect. And I don't think they take fall damage, so they should be able to take out any nasties down there so long as they don't get taken out themselves. Oh. Well, that was really short-lived. Next, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, bye-bye. Right, hopefully this one will fare a little bit better down there. And down you go as well then, son. Good stuff. No, don't be jumping up. Hey, 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 hey. Get down that hole. Get down that hole. Right now. Get down that hole. Good. Right, and that's a third one down there. And I'll let them take out all the nasties that are hitting them. And then I will go down bravely myself to explore. At least we've got a nice elevator down here. Whoops. And I've got 3 mighty guardians to protect me. So I better not have any nasties like that. Guys! One job! One job! Oh, for God's sake, is this seriously an exit right here? This is an exit right here. I didn't need to do any of that. I could have just forced the golems down there. Oh, I have just caught myself still mining iron down here actually. Whenever I've actually got an iron farm, as we can hear, working right above us. Old habits die hard. Right guys, I want to go further down, because I reckon there's going to be a lot of goodies down here for me. And it would be nice if you would come with me, you know, because that was the whole point. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything at all down there. All I did was get my ass kicked. So I'm just going to head back up and go rest. I was actually wanting to explore that cave system just in hopes I maybe came across a slime, because I'm going to need some slimes to make some sticky pistons for some of these farms that I've got in mind here. But I do have a swamp biome quite nearby, but I'm going to wait until it becomes night time and then I'm going to head over to the swamp just to see if any slimes do spawn in. I think in the meantime I'm just going to continue doing a spot of farming around here and seeing if I can keep trading these idiots here to get some more emeralds. Although I've seen that this farmer here is requesting some beetroot for an emerald now. I'm not sure if this is the same farmer NPC I had. Wait, there's one over here. I've got two now. Yes, this is the one I've been trading with. Okay, well he was one that was wanting wheat, and I've got another farmer over there who's wanting beetroots. Okay, cool. I've got two people that I can trade with now. Well, that's at night time now, so I am hoping to get lucky and maybe just spot a slime around here. I reckon this is going to go really badly because I tend not to do very well at anything in particular, especially if it's night. There is definitely something quite eerie about the swamps at night here as well, actually. Definitely something quite eerie. Right, slimes, please come out and just make this nice and quick for me. That is not what I'm wanting, so you can just stay over there, son. In fact, let me just take you out quickly. Right, good. No more drowns, please. I really, really don't like drowners. I actually see a slime over there. Oh, perfect. I just need to get past that. Don't you be doing it, you with your nice boots on. In fact, I would like those boots. Give me those boots and then I'm going for the slime. You go away as well. I see my target and it's not you. It's you over here, chap. Hello. I come here. Oh, don't be killing me though. Right, lots of mini ones as well. Guys, no. Okay, good party creeper. Hello you, goodbye you. There's our slime actually. I don't know how much I need for a sticky piston, but oh, we've actually got another one up here. Well, that's good, right, come here then. Is that the same slime or are these different slimes? I'm not sure. Oh well, I'm not going to complain, I'm getting lots anyway. Oh no, no! No, what did I say about drones? No, no, no. Climb up here. No. I'm not getting killed by a drone. I'm not, especially one of those small ones. No, 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 no. I am actually maybe going to get killed here. Of all the things that might be killing me, one of these. No. Holy crap, I was at half an HP. This little thing is relentless, man. Right, I think that's enough exploring at night for me. I'm going back to the village. Oh my god. It's literally just one slime ball for a piston. Okay, that's fine. Well, I did end up with 6 there, so I've got some spare. And it's also quite handy to know that we do have slimes over in that swamp there. Maybe eventually I could maybe make some form of slime farm over there. But for now, oops, after them, I think we'll try and make one of these village breeders. Holy crap, man. So the design that I'm going to use is one by Logical Geek Boy. That wasn't very nice, you damn party creeper. And I'm thinking about just making it over here somewhere where I've got a bit more space, again away from the village, out of the road. So like last time, I think I'll just start off by actually collecting all of the resources I'm going to need to actually make this. And after I make a piston here and then turn that into a sticky piston, I think this is most of the items then I'm going to require for this. First things first, we need to make a little 9x9 square. And I'm hoping I've given this enough clearance underneath. At least it's not as tall as that bad boy. This looks fine, so then we take out the middle one here and we put down a stair and then we waterlog that. And then we can put our composter on top of it, and that's where the main farm is going to happen. And now I just need to surround this area with some bricks here or some glass. That looks fine. So now we need to put a block on top of this and we put a light source on top of this as well. Oh, you could just stay there. And then we put light sources all the way around here, so this will keep the crops nice and lit up. And I think I want the villagers kind of coming out this way, so unfortunately I'm going to need to remove the glass there. So we get a trapdoor there. Put that down, that's fine now. Get rid of that. And in fact we'll just open this and get rid of that as well. That's still going to close. Perfect. Get rid of that. And one there. Down there. Perfect. So now I need to get some villagers up and into this. And yes, we're going to have some more rail nonsense for this again. I don't know if I can use a nitwit for this job. Probably not, so I want the villager behind the nitwit to go into this. Or we've all gathered around here now. Or just one of you will do. You get in. One idiot in. Right, let's push him over. I'm hoping this is going to be pretty simple, him going in. Yes, this is a lot easier than that Iron Golem farm over there. Right, you, come on out, give me the minecart. And he has instantly picked up the job as a farmer for this part here. Brilliant. Well, it looks like the nitwit has decided to go in to be our second, so you better be useful for something here, son. And that's both of them in. Perfect. So next step is hoeing the dirt here and making some potato farms, and that's looking pretty good. So the next step is making the village delivery system, which looks something like that. And now the final steps is actually taking the baby villagers that will be spawned from there, turned into adult villagers, and then taking those adult villagers out and sending them down there into our village. And that system looks something like this. So I think the final parts to do is now actually just put the beds down that we've got. And that means that if this trapdoor was up, those villagers would try at night to come to these beds and they would breed. And because we've got a farmer villager in there who is constantly taking potatoes out, they should have enough food, so long as the nitwit can breed, which I hope he does. And the kids that spawn will try to come to these beds here, but instead will fall down into the trap door hole there, and will come across there, and then once they're adults will be able to travel their way up and get forced down to where that dirt block is just there, and that's how they'll come out of this system. At least that's what I think that I'm watching, is how this is going to happen. On my luck, things are just going to spontaneously combust and everything explodes. So I'm going to do some finishing touches here, like putting this onto that brick there, which that's a bad first start. And then we'll actually see if all of this works here. Hopefully I can get this back without breaking it. Okay, I think this thing is now up and running and it should be operational. I can actually see love hearts there as if they're breeding. Maybe in hindsight I should have made these stone bricks into glass so I could actually see if we're getting any little children being brought down into there. In fact, I might need to change that up very quickly just to have a look at that. That's a bit better looking there. At least now I can see if we do get any kids down, which we actually did, because you can see this little muppet over here jumping on the bed. So this thing is up and working. I am going to spend a little bit of time just making sure you guys are going to keep working and that wasn't just a fluke. Well, the fact that there you've got some love hearts up so far, I am hoping we're maybe going to see a child spawn at some point and run down that way towards the beds. There is a child spawned there, so hopefully once it gets closer to night, it might start running down this way. I've also noticed you guys are growing some wheat in there, which isn't great, but I did see that child just fall down there. Why are you guys growing wheat? I gave you potatoes. Absolute idiots. Right, so the child should be down here now, which I do see it there, and it's stuck. But as it becomes an adult, it should be able to either swim up or is forced up, and it'll be forced down into that corner there. What's nice about this system as well is that they will just continue breeding here, and I will eventually get quite a nice stockpile of kids there that I will be able to take up as adults and into the village for my own requirements. But if I do end up with too many villagers, I can just press this lever here, pushes that block over, and apparently that should stop them from breeding. I literally just stopped recording so that I can make sure that the recordings have been working so far, and I tapped back into the game here, but I clicked and I wasn't aware there was a golem in front of me, and I hit him with my sword and he quickly showed me what is what. Well, at least that's our one allocated death per video here. Oh man, we were doing so well as well. So a short time later, and our village breeder has actually been working for a little while now. As you can see, we've got quite a nice stack of idiots up here, and now that they are adults here, what I can simply do is press the button here, which takes a cart out, which will take them down here, and then I can just take them out of the cart, and that's how we're going to populate our village here. So the next step on our agenda is to get some paper up here, so I'm going to collect a lot of sugarcane and actually turn it into paper for us. In order for me to make books, I'm going to need a lot more leather, but thankfully I do have quite a lot of rotten flesh here, which I will be able to cook into leather for us. But I'm also impatient, so we'll grab some leather from these guys as well. So I should have enough leather now to make quite a few books here, and after doing my favourite part here, we should then have enough wood here to make lots of bookshelves, which we can then turn into lecterns, and now we can start getting some librarian villagers in here. And there we already have a few volunteers. Nice! Now my plan with this is to basically just make little cells here for them so that they just remain in there, but also just see what type of enchants we're going to get from them. Frostwalker 2 is actually not too bad in enchant, so I might find out which lectern is yours and keep that. But basically the idea is just going to be able to pick and choose what type of enchants I'm going to get out of this. And I'm thinking maybe of making some little pods like this and just trapping them in there. Okay, I accidentally hit one of the villagers and now this muppet is chasing me. Look how far away from the village he's chasing me as well. Ugh. He is genuinely like the Terminator here. He just refuses to leave me alone. This is going to go badly for one of the two of us. Either you're going to go into the lava, or I'm going to end up going into the lava. This is just going to go really badly. I've just got a feeling. Can you get me from there? No, but I can get you from here. Okay. Well, cheesed it a bit, but at least he's dead. Oh man, he chased me so far away from the village. It's not even spawning in properly yet. Man, I've never seen him be that ferocious. If only they would do that with mobs rather than me. Well, at least on a more positive note, that's the rest of these pods now done. So I already have a few librarians here, and you can maybe tell the one that I punched. And we will see what they've got here, which he has Aqua Affinity, which I'm actually quite happy with, so I'm just going to lock him in here forever then, and I'm going to need to remove and replace these lecterns if they don't have anything decent here, which Fire Protection 1, that's not decent. And there we go, Mending actually, that is a real decent one. You are now stuck in there. Right chaps, I'm needing a lot of librarians, so out yous all come, and yous can go over and do that for me as well. And I'm really hoping these chaps all make their way down there to where our library will be held, rather than just wasting their time up here. And it looks as if some of them have already. Nice one. And we already have our Silk Touch Librarian. Absolutely fantastic. I actually need all these villagers to now go over to our library rather than scattered all over the village, so I'm coming in and stealing all their beds and placing them down just outside our library here, and then in the morning I can see who has taken up a librarian job and who can still do so. Guys, it is night time and there's a lot of nasties about like this one there. Are you sure you don't want to, you know, come over to some nice comfy beds? No, he's all quite happy just getting killed over there and ruining every plan that I've had here. That's grand. That's really, really grand. Ooh, I nearly fell down the hole. And of course the one muppet that does come over to the beds actually gets into mine. Ugh. I don't think this is going very well actually. So I'm not quite sure what has just happened. I have come over here and seen our Silk Touch Librarian no longer has the Silk Touch enchant in there. And I'm not really sure why. They all seem to have retaken up their jobs again and have changed all the enchants that they had. And I'm wondering if it's because they don't have name tags here. I'm not really sure if I'm honest with you, but I think we've done not too bad today actually. Well, I say that, yeah, all we've done is push some golems down into a hole, find nothing within that hole. We did make a successful village breeder though, although now our idiots are stuck over there. And we are finally getting our enchants up here. So maybe we are making some okay progress here actually, but I'm really hoping for next time we will have the enchants required for us to get stuck into the nether and get stuck in hard, because I would absolutely love to get myself some quartz as well, so then I can make even more redstone farms around here. But I'm thinking for today, we've done not too bad here. Not too bad at all.